Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jonathan, and if you're new to the channel, I'm a first year PhD student at the University of Waterloo. First off, I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope everyone is spending some good quality time with their friends and family and just taking a break from school in general. I know for me, my first semester of my PhD program was definitely very stressful and tough, so I was really looking forward to this break because I definitely needed to detox and just get away from research and get away from schoolwork for a period of time. So here in Canada, a lot of universities are giving students an extended winter holiday. So typically we start school on the first week of January, but for this year, we're gonna be starting school, I believe in the second week of January, just because the fall term of 2020 was online, and that's typically really stressful, and a lot of people have like mental anxiety and things like that. So the university definitely recognized that and are giving us a longer winter break, which I am super grateful for because I definitely feel that I need a period where I just don't look at work for a while and just kind of focus on healing myself and spending time with friends and family. So speaking about the fall term, so I actually wrapped up my fall term last Friday. So last Friday was my final presentation for my courses. So if you guys don't know, I took 3 courses in my fall semester. I took an accounting seminar course, I took a microeconomics theory course, and then an econometrics course. So unlike my undergraduate and master's degree, my finals period for my PhD was actually pretty relaxing. I didn't have any final exams. I only had 3 term projects. For my accounting research course, I had to write a final paper. For my microeconomics theory course, I also had to write a final paper. And then for my econometrics course, it was pretty much a group assignment where we had to do like a 20-minute presentation for the professor through Zoom. So overall, it wasn't too bad. These assignments were pretty spaced out in terms of their deadlines. So I actually wasn't scrambling a lot and doing kind of all-nighters like a typical undergraduate student would do, where I remember one semester, I think I had like 5 exams in like 3 or 4 days. So definitely not that stressful, and it actually was a pretty relaxing finals period. With that being said, I submitted all my assignments. Last Friday was my last presentation, and then once that was done, I went to Toronto to visit my girlfriend, and I pretty much stayed there for all the way till Christmas Eve, and I just wanted that time to kind of relax and not think about school. I didn't bring my camera, so I didn't film anything at all, but pretty much what that 4 or 5 days was pretty much me eating a lot of food. So ordered a bunch of pizza from the city, we made Japanese curry, we took a few walks. I brought my PC over, so I played a lot of video games. I started playing Valorant. So I picked up Valorant. I'm in Iron 1, so I'm pretty trash, but that's been an interesting experience. I also started playing The Witcher 3, so I've been starting a single player game. That's been really fun. Can't believe I slept in that game for so long. And I also created a Twitch, so if you guys are interested, I do love gaming, and when I do have time to play games, such as right now, I kind of throw it on Twitch anyways, just so my friends can kind of follow along. Or if you're interested in watching me play video games with my friends, then the Twitch link will be in the description box below. And it should appear on the screen as well. So if you're interested, follow me. They're on A, they're on A.
Placing sentry. Lock in sight.
Got 1. 2!
Healer down.
3!
3.
Jesus.
4!
Remaining. Enemy spotted.
Oh my god, I almost had the ace! I almost had the ace! He's on A. Dude's on A. Dude's on A.
Reloading.
Yes. Yay.
Good job.
Good job, bro.
Oh my god. I play Valorant, Witcher 3 right now. I'm trying to finish that during the Christmas break. League of Legends, and then I do play Warzone with the guys, and that's always a great time. Another thing I want to talk about is that I actually got my marks back from my first semester. So one of the things I was really worried about this semester was hitting the minimum average for the program, which I believe was a 75 or 78 in order for you to not get kicked. And I heard that sometimes some students don't make that threshold. So I was really nervous. And because of COVID, I just thought maybe that it threw things into a loop, that maybe it would be harder for me to hit that average, but I got my marks back Christmas Eve, thanks Waterloo, and it was actually on midnight, and the marks turned out pretty okay. So for my accounting research class, I got an 85. From my microeconomics theory class, that's an 87. And then for my econometrics class, which is actually the class that I struggled the most, ended up with a 90. So overall, average is looking pretty good. I'm in that A range, and what that means is that I can actually apply for scholarships. Scholarship money, really important, especially as a PhD student when you're not really making a lot of money as an RA or a TA, so and it also looks good on your resume. I'll let you guys know what that process is like, and I'll definitely film a video about it. But marks are good. I definitely feel like because a lot of final exams were scrapped and instead they were now pretty much final term projects, and a lot of individual projects became group projects. I will be honest that especially in my econometrics class, I was carried quite a bit by my peers who were economics students, especially in the first half of the course when I was just completely new to the material and I just wasn't really sure what was going on. But I kept at it. I kept rewatching those lecture videos like 4 to 5 times throughout the year, and each of these videos are like an hour long, so I spent a lot of time in econometrics, and I can confidently say that near the end of the course I was definitely much more comfortable with the material. Definitely for the second semester, people said it's going to be a lot easier, and now that I've gone through my first semester of my PhD program, I think I have a better idea of what to expect for the second semester and a better way for me to study for these PhD level courses. As some of you guys might know, here in Canada, the January to April term will still be online. So yes, I'm still going to be living at home with my parents. It's been a pretty good experience so far. I think I've gotten used to it, and especially having Lola here all the time, I think that it should be a pretty smooth semester. I hope that by September, vaccines will be rolled out throughout Canada pretty well, and maybe universities will start to open up a bit. So hopefully in September, I can move back into university for my second year, and then, you know, the whole experience of living on campus and living on your own and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully that starts in 2021. So I'm looking, so hopefully 2021 will be a lot better year than 2020. 2020 has been a complete trash of a year. But it's been okay. It's been okay, and I'm definitely fortunate to be here. So that being said, today was Christmas Day, and Christmas Day usually me and my sister come back to Oakville to visit my parents. This year I invited my girlfriend over as well, and my sister invited her boyfriend. We're all pretty isolated, like we don't really meet anybody else, so in terms of like a household, it's still close-knit, so we're pretty comfortable with that. But this morning, woke up, saw Lola. It actually snowed a lot here in Oakville, so it's a white Christmas. I don't remember the last time we had a white Christmas, but it snowed like 10 to 15 centimeters last night. It looks really nice here in the suburbs. So pretty much took Lola out for the backyard to kind of just like have some fun in the snow and kind of throw snow around and things like that. But we have a tree. We do celebrate Christmas here in my family. We do exchange gifts. I brought my parents some alcohol. I mean, a lot of stores are closed and like Amazon just ships too late. So I kind of went to the LCBO and kind of picked out some stuff for them, and then my dad also collects like wines and whiskey or whatever, and just like keeps them in his basement. So bought a bottle for them, bought my sister's boyfriend a bottle of Grey Goose, and then for my sister I just got some snacks, and I pretty much cut her a check for an X amount of dollars so she can like spend it on whatever she wants. So that was that. And then for me, I got a couple gifts that might as well share with you guys. I know a lot of YouTubers do Christmas hauls. I got my first gift is pretty much this. So this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I got this about a month ago, pretty much when it was announced at the Apple event. My parents were very generous and got me and my sister the new iPhones. I was planning on potentially getting it because I was running an iPhone 7 Plus, and I was getting a bit slow, and I really wasn't a fan of the huge bezels, and I was looking for an upgrade, and I was considering to get the mini actually, but you know, my parents are very generous people, and they slapped down what, $1,500 Canadian for each phone. So thanks mom and dad for that. And then this morning they actually got me another gift, a camera lens. So I don't know if you guys can see, there we go. It's the 55 to 250 millimeter lens. I don't have this one. So if you guys don't know, I film a lot of my YouTube videos on the Rebel SL2 from Canon, and that came with a kit lens of 18 to 55 millimeters, which I pretty much use for all the time because I'm really just a beginner videographer, casual YouTuber, things like that. So knew about this lens. I thought about maybe buying it for my basic camera kit, but I never really got around to it because I guess I just couldn't really think of a lot of use cases to have a lens with this much zoom. My parents got it for me, definitely very generous, and I'm gonna have this in my camera kit, so whenever I'm traveling or making YouTube videos, if there is a need to get in a zoomed in shot, if I can't physically move in, then I guess this is the lens that will get the job done. So thank you mom and dad. So this goes into the camera kit collection. And then I got a little something for myself. I actually bought myself a mouse mat. So I'm trying to switch from console gaming to PC gaming. So I have a PS4, but I really only play on my PS4 for Warzone, and I think I'm not going to be getting the PS5 because I just don't see me playing enough PS 5 exclusives to get the console. Plus it's super expensive right now. I made the conscious decision to switch to PC gaming because PC gaming, a lot of games are pretty cheap on Steam, and I genuinely enjoy playing on a keyboard and mouse more than on a controller. So I decided to buy a nice mouse mat. So the one that I got, it's from SteelSeries. It is a huge one, actually. It's the biggest one I ever bought, and it pretty much covers half my desk. I put my keyboard on it and my mouse on it. It's super fluid with the mice on, and when I started picking up Valorant, I wanted a big mouse pad so I can kind of move my hand left, right, up, and down, just so I didn't feel restricted in my movements. So I'm loving it. It looks really nice on the desk, super comfortable for my forearms when I rest my arms on it. And I think that was a great purchase. But I might pick up a couple more things due to Boxing Day, but I guess we'll see how the deals are. Pretty much after that, came upstairs, started filming this YouTube video. I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day. We're gonna be cooking a turkey for dinner, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, Christmas was really nice this year. I'm glad to be, spending the time with my girlfriend and spending it with my parents here at home. Having a white Christmas. Yeah, things are great. So with that being said, I'm still gonna be filming a lot more PhD videos during my Christmas break as well as in the coming semester. I'm super excited about that. And if you guys are interested in this content and you want to follow my PhD career, then consider subscribing to the channel. We're at 76 subscribers right now. That is unbelievable. Almost hitting that 100 subscriber mark. I can't wait when that milestone happens. But thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed to my videos, who are watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. This has been an incredible journey, and I'm really excited about documenting my PhD experience for you guys, and obviously for myself as well when I graduate and look back on these 5 years, which is a huge chunk of my life. It's going to be great to kind of look back and see how much I've grown and changed throughout these 5 years. So thank you to each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel and you like college content, PhD content, things like that, or you just want to kind of follow my life around, then consider subscribing to the channel, hit that likes button, and hit that notification bell to be notified of my future YouTube videos. I'll be releasing a couple more videos before the end of the year, so stay tuned for that. And I guess, yeah, Merry Christmas. Have a great holiday season, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.